Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all, time for another body cam video reaction. Here we are on Body Cam Watch YouTube channel. Check them out. Sub to their channel at Body Cam Watch. This one says, woman thinks she can flash a gun at people without consequences. Okay, yeah.
In 2021, officers responded to a call about a woman waving a gun in a parking lot.
Who just randomly waves a
start, but I didn't want to go in there without you.
A gun? Oh, they got the strap pulled out and everything. And they're in Best Buy. I just want to know the premise for why would you just brandish your weapon in public?
So she hasn't left because her car's still here. Yeah.
Oh, she's hiding in Best Buy?
You said red pants?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, let's see if you can see anybody with red pants. Hey, anybody see?
She hiding in the goddamn fridge?
Don't say anything. Just give us a call. Just tell us that where she's at. Don't make any contact with her.
She's armed.
Hey, man, the suspense is building up. Are they going to find her? Where's she hiding at?
Hello. Hi, how are you? Good. You don't happen to have a gun in your bag, do you?
No, sir.
Okay. You mind if I look real quick?
In my purse?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I said there's a black female with a red pants that had a gun.
Not a gun. I just come in here.
Okay, I understand that. What car do you drive? What car do you drive?
You're not allowed
What car do you drive?
I drive a white BMW.
White BMW. Okay. You keep eyes here.
What's she wearing? What's she wearing?
Okay.
1365 Smyrna. What is she wearing again?
There'll be a black female wearing a tan hat. I believe a black shirt and red shorts.
It's not quite black,
Hey,
but...
I need you to stand right here for right. Something happened outside in the parking lot.
In the parking
You're
lot.
describing your clothing.
No. You're looking at me?
Rose already talked.
He
Yeah.
talked to me.
Hey, I understand that.
Yeah, he
I need you to
talked
stand
me.
right here. Just stand right here.
She looks so
She's wearing a
confused.
tan hat and red shorts. Show me anybody else in this whole building that's wearing a tan hat and red
I don't
shorts.
have on a tan hat. I have on a black and white hat.
When people are in traumatic situations, they don't always describe it perfectly.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything. I just
Hold on. People might not describe it perfectly, but that's also kind of problematic if they give the wrong description and then you're how, you know, you're focusing on somebody. Like, that's problematic. You should have really said that.
That's why you're not in handcuffs. 'Cause I don't know that you've done anything either. I just know that something just happened out there, and they said that the person walked into Best Buy. They described him as a black female wearing a tan hat and red shorts.
Yes, sir.
You were the closest person that fits that description,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm just saying, just for the time being, just stand right here.
We're about to go back outside. Talking.
Don't make me use the bathroom by myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm a diabetic.
I don't mean to frighten you, so I
Yeah,
apologize.
I'm a diabetic, so, and I'm about to poop on myself.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't mean to startle you. I just that's why.
Yeah, I don't
wanted
think you
to
should have said
explain
that
what's
either.
going on. Basically, somebody just pointed a gun at somebody in the parking lot. The other person who got the gun pointed, she's standing out there,
Okay.
and she said, the lady who pointed a gun at me is a black female wearing red shorts and a tan hat.
No, baby. Mm-mm. You know, I gotta use the bathroom so bad.
Okay, so you just want to walk up here to the front, and I'll figure out if it was you. If not, I'll let you go.
Let
So.
me use the restroom because I'm about to poop.
Well, I can't let you go in there.
Oh, wow.
That's why I just explained the situation, so I just need you to walk up here to the front, and if I can determine it's not you, then...
She trying to, ayo, she trying to put that gun in the goddamn toilet. She trying to put it in the toilet, bro. The old toilet
Hey, where's
trick.
the victim at?
Mac, what's up? Welcome, bro.
Okay.
Well,
Well, we're gonna walk outside. She's gonna tell me if it's her. Will you just walk right out the front door?
Walk out the front door.
Yes, ma'am.
What? I know you haven't paid for those. You can put them down.
Yeah.
Ayo, they were gonna let her walk outside with shoplifting.
Hey, have you seen a black female with a tan hat and red pants?
Yo, the kid said, I don't know shit, bro. Wait, run that back.
Hey, have you seen a black female with a tan hat and red pants? All right, thanks for the help, kid. Hello, you somebody inside?
Hey, yo, he said, I ain't fucking cooperating with y'all. Oh, that's great, actually. That was great. Like, hey, yo, do your job. They don't pay me to investigate, bro. Go do your job. Asking me to help you. I got shit to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Imagine. Sir, you do an investigation, motherfucker. I'm not on the clock. I don't get salary for this shit.
Ma'am, right over here. Right over here.
Is there?
What we talking about? She's in that little car. Yup. The gun is probably in the car.
Yeah, for they're saying that, sir.
Wait, do we know what city this is? What does that say?
I never had an encounter with anybody.
Okay, so,
Smyrna police?
weapon on you by any chance?
Wait, does anybody know what SMYRNA? What is that? Smyrna? Where's that located? Anybody?
Anything?
No,
Or anything?
No, I don't have anything.
Do you have a firearm in your purse?
No, sir.
Do you mind if this officer looks inside your purse?
I don't want them looking in my purse when there's no reason to look in my purse.
Well,
I know
the
my
reason-
rights.
I get you.
That's
That's
fine. That's fine. We're not
Yeah,
arguing.
baby, I know my
Okay.
rights. I'm
Well,
not,
at this point, you're in investigatory hold right now.
what's that?
It means you're basically being detained. So you're not free to leave. And I'm removing this purse from you.
I'm being
I'm not looking in it.
detained?
Relax,
And
relax.
you're
relax,
being
relax.
I'm
investigated.
being detained?
Just
I'm
like you
removing
say-
this purse
just
from
like
you.
you say you know your rights. We're giving you the right to tell you what we're
And I'm gonna talk to
Why
you.
you got my
I'm
arm
taking
like
the-
this?
Ma'am, no,
I'm
nobody-
removing the purse from you.
Why?
We're
I'm
not
just
making
removing
anything
this
ridiculous.
purse.
I'm
Do
not.
not reach in your
I'm
purse.
not
You
pushing,
just
moving
reached
my
in your
bag.
purse.
I got the arm.
No, don't reach for your purse. That's it. That's it.
Put it on, bring
That's
it
it,
on the
that's it.
bag.
Calm down.
Hey, you want to put it in front of my body?
Okay, you're being detained until we figure out anything further. Because somebody said,
That lady pointed me and I didn't do anything.
So they take the purse, but they can't look in the purse just yet, right? So they took it just to take it?
said she pointed at you?
Yes, sir. She pointed something at me.
Who did?
The lady with the bicycle.
It's an Atlanta suburb?
Okay.
Okay.
She told me this, but I didn't argue with her. I was driving on through.
Where's your white BMW?
They can? Okay. Well, they can take it. They can't look into it just yet, right?
I can't get that damn thing to let go. There we go.
What I'm trying to figure out is at what point do they have the justification to actually search her purse and her car? Because right now it's just the accusation that she brandished something. So, you know, like what's the mitigating factor that allows them to then search? Because I think that's really what this comes down to is if they find the gun, it's probably going to corroborate the call.
So listen, the best thing to do is just listen and follow instructions, and then everything goes okay, right? Because if somebody claims something outrageous and they're the one who's causing the problem, we don't know that until we get here and find out, right?
Yes, sir.
So just let us find out, and then we'll be good to go from there.
I wasn't arguing with anybody.
No, I'm not saying that you're arguing with us. We're just going to have a seat in his car until we get everything figured out, okay? You're not going to jail or anything right now until we figure out a little bit further, but you are being detained because you matched the description we were doing, okay?
Can you describe what the gun looked like?
It was probably about this big, black,
Black.
and she did like this.
Did it look like a revolver or like a normal modern type pistol, like a semi-automatic type pistol?
It was
like,
a thick. It was one of the thick ones. I'm not sure.
Did it look like similar to what police carry? Or did it look like
yeah,
like
it was smaller than that. Yeah.
So I'm going to take a peek here.
Yo, her description was so broad though. Like it had a trigger and it was black. Like what? That's pretty broad, bro. Like, and they're gonna use that to ID the gun. So even if she has a gun, did it match the gun? You know what I mean? Like,
This is allegedly hers, right? The one that they said was a red Scion, or the one he was out with, right? A red vehicle of some sort. But she said white BMW. You see a white BMW anywhere?
And y'all were walking across the
We had already walked across the street.
We already had walked across.
I guess she thought y'all were in her way.
It seemed like she didn't want to stop
Okay.
while we were walking to get to the Chinese place. Yeah, right here. She stopped the car. And she stopped it and said, "Did you call me a bitch?" I said, "Yes, I did." And she said, "Well, you the one that bitch and this and that." I said, "I'm a good one," and we walked on in.
And the girl did like this.
She was waving
I
it.
saw the
Waving
gun.
the gun.
At any point, did she point it towards you?
She waved it like,
Like waved it towards you?
yeah, like this. Just letting us know that she had the gun. Yeah.
So right now, you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction. Okay? That means
Wait,
you
how?
didn't follow lawful commands when we're telling you not to tense up, not to go in your purse, not to pull.
Not to tense up constitutes obstruction? Bro, I promise you, obstruction is the most blanket coded excuse that cops use for fucking anything. That is ridiculous. Hold on, I gotta run this back. All of a sudden they're arresting her. It went from detaining to arresting off of obstruction, but there's no, like, what's the prior thing that, like, you have to have something there before to start this whole thing.
When we're telling you not to tense up, not to go in your purse, not to pull away. You lied about the vehicle you were in originally. You lied about being in an altercation with somebody outside originally. So we've got a bunch of false statements and obstruction. So
Wait, how do they know? Okay, we must have missed something here. Like, where's the car? How do they know that's not her car? Like, I guess the way they cut the video here, we're missing stuff, because it just seems very odd how they just went from detaining to now obstruction, false statements.
So 1407 11015.
I wasn't pulling away from you guys.
Like I explained earlier, okay?
I didn't pull.
Okay. And then when you were told not to reach in your purse, you immediately tried to reach in your purse.
No, I was trying to drop. Look, I was trying to drop my keys and tell y'all that I had rights. It was not reaching in my purse to get anything.
Okay.
I was dropping the keys in there. I didn't do it.
Before we keep talking, let me explain these to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can, and you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you.
We missed some info, yeah.
Can I call somebody? I don't.
Not at this second. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
No.
I know you've already started explaining the situation, but
Don't talk.
will you give me consent to search your car?
Nope.
Search the car?
Uh-huh.
Nope. Don't do it.
That's his car.
So?
My son's car.
What does that have to do with anything?
This is his car.
Okay. It's up to you, yes or no?
No, I just want to tell him to come and get his car.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Well, we'll have to deal with that later, and in the meantime, if the business wants it towed from that spot because you're in a curbside pickup, then they can tow it. Come with me, we'll go back to my car.
Well, let me leave my stuff there so he can get it.
What stuff?
So he can
Get what?
get my money and my sister's
This is all
car.
going with you because it is your property, and I have to search. I have to search it before we go.
My sister's car.
Oh, okay. It makes sense now. It makes sense. They run up they use that was the week's excuse for resisting. I don't think they said resisting, but they said obstruction. That was the week's excuse with the whole purse thing, right? But they use it to now arrest her, and now because this was on her person, they have to search it. So that was like them finessing a way to get in there without her consent to search her shit. Now it makes sense. All right, now I get it. A little finesse maneuvering here by the cops to get into the purse. This is kind of dirty, man, because honestly, you know what I mean? And maybe she gets a good lawyer, they're able to fight it, be like, come on, this was resisting? Are you kidding me? You know, like, they're gonna have to battle that one in court. Best case scenario is you get a good lawyer who fights that off and says that she was bogusly charged for that. Like, this is crazy. And if they do find the gun in here, he does litigate that one to say, like, hey, this shouldn't even happen in the first place. Even if she has the gun in there, it all gets thrown out. Inadmissible.
Okay, we're not playing that game.
So, what are you doing?
Right now, you're going to sit in the back of my car so I can transport you when we're ready to do that.
Why?
Because you're going to jail because you're under arrest. So we very quickly tried to say that this is her sister's property and purse. Oh, look. A Glock.
Make it safe. Make it safe.
Well, there they go. One in the chamber. Nothing in the chamber.
1407, check a serial on a 69. Wow, that's an X-Acto knife. That would have sucked to get cut by. Actually, probably would have been a lot nicer than some rusty dull blade.
Yo, lady got all kinds of weapons.
Hannah Montana.
10-12.
Well, there's keys to the Scion. She has keys to the Scion. It's her son's Scion. Do you think he really likes Hannah Montana? I think we're full of it. Okay. So do we want to be truthful yet?
What do you mean, do I want to be truthful?
Well, the gun is in your purse. And Patricia's not your name.
Oh, she gave him a fake name?
So now you're getting false statement and aggravated assault charges.
Aggravated assault on him.
Yes, ma'am. And then there's...
Pull your camera over there and see that I aggravated assault her.
Okay.
Pull
So there's also... Okay.
Oh, she caught a possession of firearm by a felon. Oh, she been through the system.
Also, identity theft and possibly illegal use of credit because this is not you. Okay. God bless it.
Oh,
Maria Brown.
yo! She got all the credit cards. Oh my.
Maria Brown.
Oh, bro, she a card cracker.
Maria Brown.
Oh my God.
Cracker Barrel.
Yo. Hey, yo, they got her dead to rights, bro. She done messed up so bad. Oh, how stupid do you have to be to brandish a weapon like that? And then you hang around the area. You go in the shop and they caught her. Now, again, I question, and again, I'm not a lawyer. Let me be clear. I'm not a lawyer. So off my limited knowledge of it, but just my thought process here, which is, it seemed awfully sus that the cops used the obstruction, which was her, when they went to go detain her and take her bag off of her and she clenched up. They said, you clenched up. That constitutes like obstruction or whatever they were trying to charge her with. My initial thoughts here, and I really wish that we'd seen a lot more follow-up videos to a lot of these body cams to see how it plays out, because I really wonder if any of this stuff sticks, because if the initial arrest was off of the obstruction, if there was enough there to even warrant it. Like, you go from detaining to something else. Again, we might have, for the sake of editing, they might have not included some parts of the interaction, specifically when the cops were maybe like looking up information. We don't have that, but just off of what we have in the video, I just really kind of wonder if that was a legit reasoning. And if not, if a good lawyer would go in there to litigate, like, yo, she shouldn't have been detained for the first part, because if they don't arrest her, if they don't arrest her, they don't find out anything else. They don't find the gun in the bag. They don't find out the credit cards, Maria Brown. Like, they don't find out anything else if they don't actually manage to arrest her. I'm just really curious. Really, really curious how that goes.